Going on, guys? Dan the Man here, aka Daniel's son, and I just woke up and I watched Gotham last night because Gotham came back, and I figured after watching that episode, just rest on it, just think about it. Maybe there's some good things about it. What a shitty ass episode last night of Gotham. Last time that we left off, it was actually leaving off in a good place, and it was actually had momentum. But last night's episode was so shit. It was terrible. It was terrible. Sorry. It made me want to just stop reviewing this show. But I figured, you know what? I started. If anything, I don't think this show's doing that great. I think people are going to be tuned off for if you get shitty episodes like this. So I think it's going to be canceled one way or another. What a shitty episode! What a shitty episode! It was just not very good. And Barbara, always Barbara Gordon fucking it all up. I hate this character so much. I guess now she's a junkie, and apparently, always forget the other officer's name who's sleeping with her. She's telling her it was a mistake, so there was really no point for them to be together. It was so stupid. It's stupid. And then Arkham Asylum didn't. I didn't hate it, but I didn't really like how Arkham Asylum looked. It looked a little bit a little too cartoony. I don't want to say cartoony. It just didn't do it for me. It was really. That's not the kind of like the Arkham Asylum I really pictured. But it's fine, I guess. I think the only thing that really pissed me off about Arkham Asylum was the inmates. The inmates were so wacky and just not. They didn't feel threatening. I wanted to see maybe kind of like future villains. I was actually thinking that they were gonna have a Joker cameo, but there was no Joker cameo. I don't think. A lot of the inmates were just whatever. I just didn't like how it really Arkham really kind of how they made it, and how the inmates are just. There's nothing memorable about those inmates. There's really, and Gordon is Gordon like the only? No, I think there was another guy who's working as an officer too in there, but it seems like it's just Gordon dealing with all these inmates. Hell no, man. Hell no. Gordon wouldn't be dealing with all these inmates by himself, and he wouldn't be able to take on all these inmates by himself. So that was pretty retarded. Where can I begin with this episode? There was really no redeeming factors. Of course, there's a case going on where somebody's taking the patients and shock therapy in them. They do shock therapy to bid them in their will or somewhat like that. I think we get introduced to a new character. She's a doctor. It was Doctor. I forgot the name. Pretty hot though. She's pretty hot. So Gordon strikes a relationship with her. You could tell that those two have a sexual attraction to each other, of course. Throughout the whole episode, though. And then we see Bullocks come in for a little bit. I really do. I think the bright spot of this show is Bullocks. Bullocks was still awesome. Just so many wacky things in this Gotham show that just it really takes you out of it. It really just... Arkham Asylum, the whole storyline, and then we find out who it is. It's the Shocker, the Goober, whatever his name, guy with the glasses. I mean, I think there's one scene where Gordon and that doctor lady is fleeing from all these inmates that were let go because this one inmate that they didn't know was on the payroll, which I don't know. I don't fit. So retarded. The show is so stupid. There's this one scene where basically they're fleeing from the inmates, and the doctor is trying to open up the door, the kind of like the the cage, other side, to go to the other side. I don't want to call it a gate. Well, anyway, the inmates stop and Gordon like shouts at them and then like gives them time. The inmates gives them time to escape, really, which made no damn sense because they're like full mode going after Gordon and they didn't do it. They just stop and listen to what he has to say. And the doctor got the door open, so let's go, Gordon. Gordon goes in safe. Then the inmates start running after him. It was so stupid. It was stupid. We see Selena Kyle and Poison Ivy. I was fine. I didn't really care about that. I think there was one shot though where we see Selena Kyle and we see her looking out on the street and stuff, and she's doing like a cat-like pose on the edge of the building, and that was it. I was like, that's it. There was no need for the shot. There was no reason for us seeing her like that on the building. After that shot was done, which was a quick shot, was a quick little scene with Selena Kyle, I was like, what the hell was that all about? Well, there was like no purpose to that scene. Absolutely no purpose. Didn't move the story forward. So stupid. I don't know what the writers are thinking. The writers on this show are just horrible writers. We need new writers on the show pronto. We need a new director. I've seen there's a lot of scenes in this show or in this episodes that just really, there's nothing to it. There's nothing spectacular to it. It just really, it really feels like the director didn't know how to do his angles, doesn't really know how to, where to place the camera to make it more dramatic or make it more cleaner, I guess. It's example is I do like the Butch storyline with him and his friend. Butch has to portray Fish in order he could either portray Fish because this guy's next in line for Falcone's empire, which is his best friend, or portray his best friend and stick with Fish Mooney's side. And it's like a little mafia thing, it's a little back and forth. Like his friend gives him time to think it over for him to come join his side to take out Fish. But of course, Butch doesn't do that. He sticks with Fish. He's loyal to Fish, and then he ends up shooting his friend who was next in line for the Falcone seat. I did like that whole thing going on. I did like that like mafia kind of type thing. But then when the shot where he's shooting him, I was like, I think the director's going to screw up the shot. The director has a really close up on Butch really taking out the gun and just like pointing it at at his friend. We just see Butch's side, right, and then we see an outside far away shot of the car, and you hear the gunshot, and then of course you see another scene where it's on the other side, and you see the friend on hitting the fucking glass window when that glass window would have fucking broke because that bullet would have penetrated and went into the driver's side window and the window wasn't broken. It just felt so messy and it felt like she could have done a different angle and showcased that more better, would have made it more dramatic, you see mafia movies like Casino, Martin Scorsese of course, you see movies like that and they know how, Martin Scorsese, of course, is a master, but you've seen also lesser, like, mafia movies where they know how to do pretty much somebody getting shot without showing them somebody getting shot. So I thought that was horribly direction on that Butch's friend being shot. I think you could have made that a little bit better. All in all, Gotham was a shitty-ass episode. Little bit just like, shit, should I continue watching this damn show? Just really... it's really shitty, guys. It was really shitty. So let me know, guys, if you saw the episode. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it was as bad as I'm saying it was, or do you think you're fine with it? Of course, we're gonna have a little mini arc with the guy who's called not Electro, but the electrician or whatever. We have a little mini arc there. It'll be nice to see Jim go back with Bullocks and team up. And I'm tired of Barbara. Just kill her off already. So, all right, guys, that's it. I'll see you later. If you like this video, please push the like button. And please subscribe for more. I make videos for you every single day. Or try to. A little bit sick. Got you guys. I got you. All right.